That makes no sense. It's like, hey, let's contribute to secondhand smoke. Make them smoke in a box.
Like, you guys are going to be on. You can't ride skateboards.
Okay, no, we were using it for transportation just to get here.
What do you got on your back?
Marlin model 795.
No, sir.
What do you mean, no, sir?
You can't have that on property.
On the property or in the building?
On the property.
On the property.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
where's y'all's property line?
All the way out to Chapel Hill.
All the way out to Chapel Hill?
Yeah.
Y'all own all this up here too, the outlet up there?
That's what I said, sir.
Okay, I was just curious.
Go park at Target.
Huh?
Go park at Target.
Okay. I mean, I'm not going in the building. I'm just...
If you notice on the circle when you came in, there's signs that posted about it.
I've never seen a sign posted out here on the circle. Can you show me where the sign is?
No, sir, I'm not going to walk out there.
Okay, well, that's fine.
You got some ID on you?
I do, but you're mall security. You're not getting my ID.
30 to 20.
You're not getting my ID, dude.
Watch this.
You're being foolish.
Watch this.
Yeah, under what code? I'm not violating any laws.
Sir, you're on private property, okay?
Are you asking me to leave?
I'm asking you for your ID because I want to see who you are first.
I'm not giving you my ID. You're mall security, dude. Okay. You have no right to get my ID.
Well, this is private property and you're on our property.
Okay, I'm asking, are you asking me to leave? Because I will leave.
Okay, you can't carry a rifle in. It's private property.
I didn't carry in the door.
It's
I have no
property.
intention.
If you're coming through every entrance, there's a big old sign that says
he wants you
no
to show you the sign.
Oh, I'll show you the sign. Go up there and
What's
see
the
it,
sign
man.
then?
It's up on every entrance of the mall.
Okay, does this say weapons or long guns? Or firearms?
Weapons.
Weapons
What's
under
a weapon?
OCGA code 1611.
Okay, I don't want to hear what you have to say. This is private property. If
Under
I
state
can,
law,
you have to stand on top of your head.
Dude, you got to watch for this
DPD,
disrespect, dude.
We got DPD. You'll deal with him.
Okay,
and he
fine.
won't be as.
Okay, OCGA code tells me that this is not a weapon, and you should be knowing that.
Okay, well listen to me.
Okay.
It looks like a weapon. You want to get shot by an officer because you carrying something like that?
I've never been shot by an officer, and I've never
Well,
had a
it only
problem
takes
with it
one
anywhere
time,
except
so what?
for here.
He is being argumentative. Educating what the law is.
Yeah. You know you're educating a law student, right?
Okay, then you're ignorant on private property.
I'm not ignorant on private property. If you were asking me to leave, if you were threatening me with trespassing, I will leave.
I've already asked you to get off property.
Okay, then
and then
I
you
will.
started telling me you didn't see the sign.
I didn't see a sign out there. That's why I walked up to the door, and the second I saw the sign, I decided to turn around over here. And me and my cousin were supposed to leave.
Yeah, but you understand
and
what
if you're
I
telling
told
me
you?
to leave, I'll leave. That's not an issue.
I've asked you 3 times to leave.
I know. Well, how am I supposed to leave with all 3 of you right here?
Because then you.
Am I free to go?
I want to find out who you are because you want to be.
It's not your business. It's not your business who I am.
Okay, we're gonna find out.
I'm not violating a state law. Let's bring him here.
Okay, we're gonna bring him here.
That's fine.
Where do you go to law school?
Where do I go to law school? It's none of your business where I go.
Hey, watch your language. I'm gonna lock you up. I'm gonna lock you up.
You're mall
Disorderly
security.
conduct, sir.
You're mall security. dude.
You got a rifle?
Come on. Yeah.
You got a rifle on?
Yes, I do.
Okay, we got citizens
It's a
arrest
long
powers.
Citizens arrest powers?
Yeah, that's right. You
I have it
felony.
just as much as you guys have
That's
it.
right, and you can't be cussing in public property.
Cussing in public property.
That's
What
right.
happened to the First Amendment?
Don't play games with me.
What if I was cussing in a foreign language? Would you even know?
Oh, you want to play games?
I'm not playing games, dude.
Yeah, I
If
got
you
him.
guys want me to leave, I will leave.
He's cussing and everything.
Are you letting
now.
me? Am I free to go?
No, you're not going anywhere now.
Are you detaining me? Are you a law officer?
I'm a retired officer.
You're a retired officer?
Yeah,
Well,
yes,
you need
sir.
to be a current officer.
Well, it doesn't make no difference. I'm
It
retired.
does make a difference.
Well, what are you?
You have citizens arrest powers just as I do. We are equal power here, man.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Okay, that's fine.
Whatever. Let's see. What do you got a rifle for?
I got a rifle because state law tells me I can't carry a handgun.
How old are you?
It's none of your f***ing business how old I am.
Okay, one more time.
It's none of your business, dude.
He got his
It's
little
none of your
thing on his
business.
hat.
Yeah, I got a thing on my hat. It's a camera because of bull like this.
Yeah, I got a camera too, just like I got right now.
Cool, that's fine.
Okay.
Take pictures, man.
With your effing mouth.
Yeah, okay.
Go ahead. Well, you want to do something? Go ahead.
I'm not going to do anything. I have no reason to harm anyone here. Y'all are surrounding me and giving
not
me a hard
surrounding
time.
you. Go ahead.
When I saw the sign on the door, I didn't want to go in your building, so I turned around over here to talk to someone.
Go ahead.
And you guys are giving me a pain.
At the mall, like
He wants
Yeah.
to be shown the signs. And
No, when I saw the sign on the door, I did not
sir,
walk in the
sir,
building.
sir,
Are you one of these
too.
security officers, or are you just curious?
He's recording
Okay.
everything too.
Yeah, I mean, I can record just as you can record. That's perfectly
But
fine.
what happened? You felt that your rights were being infringed?
Well, right now I'm being surrounded by these guys, and they're telling me they're trying to call the cops on me, and that's fine because I'm not violating any state laws. It wouldn't be illegal for me to carry in your building because you guys have the right to regulate weapons, but state law says that the long gun is not a weapon.
What are you? What kind of
I'm being
school
dead
do you
serious.
went to?
It's OCGA code 1611 125.1. I'm not asking you for what school I went to. I'm not
I
telling
want to
you.
go get the law book and
yeah,
look on the
he
counter and bring the book and we can let him read
smart
it.
guy.
Yeah, the definition
Bring it
of,
on.
of what a weapon is.
OCGA code 1611 125.1, enacted February 1st,
He
2014.
might be one of those
Go ahead and bring it on.
citizen guys.
Sovereign
Okay,
citizen.
this is what I asked you.
Oh, you comparing me to that mountain man, dude?
I don't know.
No, let me
I'm not a
explain.
sovereign citizen. No, I don't
Let
claim
me
that.
explain something, right? It's private property and the owner of a
I know,
property
and I'm
says-
asking them
Right.
if they want me to leave. If nobody here has told me to leave yet.
Right.
Asked you to leave twice.
He
You said
asked
no,
me to.
then
I
you
was
asked for
saying,
your
are you...
ID, then you cussed
Look,
at
if
him.
he's trespassing me, it doesn't matter if I cuss at him. That's my freedom of speech.
No, you said he was
I'm
there.
surrounded by
Not
7 or
here.
8 of you guys.
No, but you don't have to
All
lie.
right,
You're
whatever.
cussing
Simple
at you.
battery is?
Huh?
For simple battery or disorderly conduct?
Simple battery and disorderly conduct. How did I batter you, dude? I didn't do anything assault. I didn't assault
Say
you.
the F me, you know what it means?
No, I didn't hit you. I didn't say I was going to hit you.
What does that mean?
I told you to fuck off.
Are you homosexual?
I told you to fuck
Hold
off.
on, wait, hold on. Hey,
No.
check it, man. It's not recording.
No, it is recording.
No, it went out on you. The red light went out. Yeah.
The red light went out?
Yeah, just kind of just.
Yeah,
back
it's
on.
totally,
No,
totally
it-
not
no,
recording.
It went off. It went on. Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay. All right.
I'm recording too.
Look, if you're asking me to leave, are you trespassing me?
Are you?
If you're issuing me a trespassing warning, I'll leave.
Yeah.
Right now, and I'm willing to leave right now. Somebody here tell me I'm leaving. Tell me to leave, and I'll
You had
leave.
that choice 15 minutes
We don't know
ago.
who you are.
I haven't been here 15 minutes, man. I've been here for
Asked you
3.5
when I first came
minutes.
up that you need to leave property. You said I need to show you the sign out at the outer ring where it says
I
you
was
can have a weapon.
curious if
There's
you
a
guys
sign
had a
there.
sign out
Yeah,
there that
yeah,
said
well,
that,
and I
because I've
told you
never
that.
seen it. I saw the sign on the
And I
front
told
door,
you that,
and I
then
didn't
you
come in your
started trying to
building.
educate me on what's on the property that I work at every day.
All right, no, I asked you where it was.
Right, and
I
I
said,
told
can you
you,
show it to
and
me?
then you
Where
said
is it
show it
at?
to me.
Every entrance.
Okay.
That's good enough for you. That should be good
I
enough.
mean, yeah, if I saw it, I wouldn't have came over here.
Yeah, but
I came up here on a skateboard, dude, so
Yeah.
Which is also violating mall policy.
violating mall policy. I'm not under mall policy.
Yes, you are.
I don't
You're
work
on
for
your
you.
property, sir.
It doesn't matter.
It's a private property.
You're calling me an idiot.
You are an
You're
idiot.
real good at representing the mall, aren't you,
That's
man?
right, because you're an idiot. You act.
yeah, it's private
Okay.
property. Yeah, once you come
Is this
on.
Douglasville PD?
Oh, there's a police officer.
How's it going? I got a rifle. I like to open carry a rifle because I can't open carry a handgun according to OCGA code. And these guys are sitting here giving me a pain in the ass. None of them have issued me a trespassing warning yet. And I said, if you're issuing me a trespassing warning, I'll leave the property right now. But instead,
asked you 4
they
times,
blocked
so
me
leave, sir.
around in here. They blocked me around here. It's okay. I got it on footage.
He's got a rifle. We're not gonna mess with him.
Director, you want him to leave the property with a gun?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Actually, do we need
That
to
cool?
give him a
Get you out of
Can you
here.
give me an escort?
Check.
I don't feel like I need to provide my ID. I haven't violated a state law, and I hope you know,
Do you
you know, you're aware of the state laws as
Do
well.
you want CT? Okay, they want to issue an official CT warning.
Okay.
So I am going to ask for your ID, sir.
I mean, under what code?
Do what?
I haven't violated a law, dude. I'm trying to leave here. If they're telling me to leave, I'll leave, dude.
they asked
Can you escort me off the property? Because these guys decided to come over here and surround me
That's
up
my
against
problem.
this.
Sir,
My
So I
bad.
got to issue a criminal trespass
They asked you a
warning
couple of
first.
times. That's why I came out
I'll
here
ask you
because
ID.
you refused
I've been
to
very
leave.
civilized.
Dude, you guys haven't been here for 5.5 minutes
No, I
yet.
came out after they asked
been
you
here
a
for
couple
5
times. And when he
minutes
came
and
over the radio, I
40
said, well, let me come out and
They
see what's
asked
going
me-
on.
Will you talk to me?
Yeah, I'll talk to
Will
you.
you talk to me? Can I speak to him for a minute?
That's fine.
Listen, Martin.
Mm-hmm.
Been
I
very
understand.
civilized
You're
with me. I appreciate
I
you
am.
being
I
civilized
appreciate
with
it.
me.
What's your name, sir?
I'm Adam.
I'm Justin.
All
Nice
right.
to meet you.
Good guy. Seem like
Yeah.
a good guy. Enjoy your skateboard.
Yep.
But
Long
they want
board,
to.
but yeah.
They want to ask you for a criminal trespass warning.
Okay.
So part of that is I got ID you. I
There's
need a
no
piece
state
of
law that
paper.
says I have to give an ID for a criminal trespass warning.
Yeah, I gotta know who you are. And I'll serve you with a
Now,
piece
you
of
got
paper.
the
I'll
first
serve
name
you-
Justin. You can
Okay.
hand me the piece of paper.
I'll serve you with a piece of paper.
Okay.
You'll be on your way.
Okay.
If you dispute it, I'll give you their management number. And you
Okay.
can call in and dispute that.
Oh, you ain't got to worry about that. I'm,
Okay.
you know, I'm probably
but
going
I
to
do
take
have,
them to court
I
if
do have
possible.
I do have a job to do.
Okay, I understand
All right.
that.
So you know, if you'll give me your name, date of birth.
I don't have my ID on me.
Okay.
So-
Can you give me your information?
I'm gonna give you the first name Justin, and that's all I would like to give you. I mean, there's no disrespect to you, man.
Right.
I haven't violated a state law, and even if they are doing a criminal trespass warning, I understand you got paperwork to fill out,
Right.
but it says nowhere in state law that I'm required to give you anything.
You are required to produce
I'm
ID
not.
when an officer's asked you.
No, you're not.
When I have a
Failure to
legal
ID
right
is not in Georgia State Code.
Okay.
Trust me, I'm aware.
All right. I don't want to sit and argue with you. What's your first name, Justin?
My name is Justin.
Okay.
That's all.
You got a last name?
I'm not giving you my last name.
Okay.
I'm not being mean or nothing. It's respect to the Fourth Amendment and respect to my rights. You know,
Okay. Well, I'm not going to
just
drop
as
down.
you know.
I'm not going to drop down on your
Okay,
level.
that's
I don't
fine,
sit and
man.
argue because we sit here and
Okay.
debate it all day long. So just go ahead and leave.
All right.
And if you see him back on here,
You have a
it's
good
gonna
day,
be
man.
hard to- All right,
That's
buddy.
fine. That's fine.
All right, buddy.
Thank you.
Now
Have a
listen.
good day.
Listen. Let me explain something to you. The property here also includes Toys R Us,
Okay.
all the landing,
Yeah, that's what I asked them a second
all
ago.
the surrounding.
They told me that they
all
had
the
a
discount
sign.
tire.
Okay.
They got it posted on the property.
Okay.
All right? So if you'll go ahead
They told me
on
they
that.
had it posted up next to the road, and I didn't see a sign up there. I've never seen a sign up here by Toys R Us. That might be my
Yeah, there
fault.
is.
But
You
I
go
just
through
asked
to
them
the
to show it to me or tell me, hey, where's it at, so I can go see it.
Right.
Because if I would have saw it, I wouldn't have bothered coming out here.
It's pretty visually posted, okay?
Okay.
right,
I
man.
walked over here towards the door, and I saw it on the door, and I turned around and said, all right, well, I can't go in the mall, so let's go.
All right.
And I walk over here with my cousin and
All right.
catch a bunch of crap from these guys
All right.
surrounding me in about not even 3 minutes.
All right. You've asked Ben to leave, so go ahead
Okay.
and leave. If
All right.
you're back on there, you want to go with me.
That's
All right.
fine. All right,
Good
you
night.
have a good night, man.
You do.
Thanks for
Have a
bearing
good
the
one.
oath and state law.
Have a
So
good one.
you guys have a good day.
Mall cops, also known as security guards, are private citizens who are hired by the mall to protect the property and its customers. They do not have the same authority as law enforcement officers. They cannot detain the citizen for a trespass warning and demand to see their identification. In order to lawfully obtain the citizen's identification for trespassing, the citizen will have had to enter the property after the trespass warning or fail to leave the property in a reasonable amount of time after they issued the trespass warning. So as we seen, Drew tried to leave the property, but one of the guards wanted to know exactly who he was before he left. I can't believe the super aggressive guard threatening Drew to lock him up for cursing. Lock him up where? Inside Dillard's? Good thing Drew knew his rights and was not intimidated by these baby tyrants. The law Drew was referring to is OCGA section 16-11-125.1. Subsection 4 says long gun means a firearm with the barrel length of at least 18 inches and overall length of at least 26 inches, designed or made and intended to be fired from the shoulder. And subsection 5 states the definition of a weapon, which means a knife or handgun. So technically, Drew was right. He did not have a weapon in terms of the law. However, good thing this cop showed up and at least had a double-digit IQ to understand he would have been unconstitutionally identifying Drew if he forced him to ID. Let's continue.
Can't film the bank, bro. What's up, boss? What you doing, boss man?
I'm doing a story about the bank here.
Huh?
I'm doing a story.
Who you with?
Myself.
Alright, but that's kind of weird. You filming the bank with no newscast. I got camera going too, my man.
That's facing that way.
Okay, you still be recording.
Okay,
So what
awesome.
you filming for?
Just personal stuff.
That ain't how this works. What you mean? You filming for personal stuff?
Yeah.
You can't film the bank.
Can't film the bank, boss man.
What law is that?
Well, first off, they don't know if you're casing the building. They don't want you to film them. They can say they don't want you to film them.
They can say it all they want to, but do I have to? And what law is that?
What law is it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Keep filming them.
When you bring me a law, then
They don't want to film them. That's why they called up. You know what I'm saying?
Why is he filming the bank though?
He said for personal reasons.
You casing the joint down on that?
Yeah.
You never know what.
Yeah, you never know.
I mean, you can't assume the worst, though.
Well, that sounds
That's-
kind of abnormal, right?
Right.
The bank
I mean,
for
what
personal
is not
reasons.
normal is not illegal.
You have an
so,
account here at the bank?
I don't want to give that information out.
Exactly. So
Right.
So you saying for personal reasons that don't make sense,
Makes sense to me.
man.
That's just like if I was standing in front of your house filming.
I mean, you can do that.
You wouldn't feel funny just
No.
me standing out there?
No.
Come on now.
Here, call baby.
Here, call the police.
No, I definitely won't do that.
You do this often? Are you a blogger?
What?
A blogger.
What is that?
Well, you don't do it if you don't know.
No, I don't know what that is.
I thought you had like a little YouTube channel or something.
What's that?
YouTube?
Yeah.
You know what?
I'm sorry. I don't know what YouTube
Are
is.
you on the internet anywhere?
I'm on the internet, but I don't know what
So what is
YouTube
the
is.
bank?
Yeah, what kind of internet stuff do you do?
I do like stories. I gather information and I do journalist stories about the facilities I go to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So do you work for like a newspaper or something?
No, I'm free press.
Independent?
Yeah, correct.
Okay,
Correct.
okay. You stay out here?
I don't want to answer that question.
Why is that? You shut down.
I mean, you're getting
real quick.
personal. You're getting
that's
real
not
personal.
when we got called here to investigate something.
Oh,
right?
okay.
Just like you doing your investigation.
Right. Yeah, I'm doing
Okay,
investigation.
so that's either yes or no. You live out here?
I don't want to answer that question.
That's yes or no, sir.
No, I don't want to answer that question. That's what it
okay.
is.
Well,
Thank you, though.
they must did something wrong to you in the bank for you to come up here to film it.
No. Why would you assume that?
Because you said you usually film stuff that, where you'd have been inside the facility.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm assuming it. right? Did you not say that?
Yeah, I mean, you don't know what I'm filming.
Well, they don't feel
Just told you
secure.
filming the bank. What
Right.
you mean?
the facility, but you don't know exactly what I'm filming though.
Yeah, because you ain't telling us nothing.
Yeah,
You
no,
say
I don't
you
want to do
question.
that.
So,
No.
right. So that
Right.
don't make sense.
All right.
Yeah.
Why is he blocking the sidewalk? He's impeding my way. I'm gonna go around here.
No, wait. We talking to you.
Am I
right
being
now.
detained right now?
We're talking to
Am
you.
I being detained? If I'm not being detained,
yeah,
I'm free to
you've been
investigation, you are right now.
you are being
You are.
detained.
And what crime do you have? What
We got
reasonable,
called.
articulable?
We got called here.
That's not reasonable, articulable
is-
suspicion of a
that is
crime, though.
suspicious.
No, it's not. Filming
You out here filming.
Filming
a
itself,
bank.
the Supreme Court already ruled,
that-
filming itself cannot be deemed as suspicious.
Okay. Well, it's
So
suspicious
am I still
stuff.
detained?
Yes, sir.
Illegally? All right, guys, you heard it. She said I was detained illegally, so I'm going to start my timer. It's approximately 1:15.
Just know we're filming you too. Okay?
That's good. That's
All
really
right.
good.
All right.
You're doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So is that suspicious then? No? What's different?
Ours being filmed, so you can't say we did anything
And
wrong.
that's exactly what mine's doing. Could I have your name and badge numbers, by the way?
I have a badge number.
Could I have your name and ID number?
Why everybody think you have a badge number?
Employee number, ID number, badge number.
You filming, right?
What's your name, please? Can you verbalize it as per your policy?
See it right here?
Can you verbalize it as per your policy, please?
You know our policies, but you don't know the policy.
Could I have your name and badge number, please?
I don't have a badge number.
Can I have your name and employee identification number, EIN number?
I don't have an EIN number.
You have to have some type of number. What's your rank? What's your rank? Are you the supervisor?
I don't have no stripes.
I mean, you have 5 stars though.
That don't mean I'm a supervisor.
Oh, it means something, because he doesn't have anything.
His might be hidden.
Nah.
I mean, use of service.
Yeah. That's years.
5
of
years
service.
of service. Okay.
No, that's not 5 years.
Oh, you said how many years of service?
You want to talk to us, ask us pertinent information, but you don't want to answer nothing.
Correct. What's your name? What's your name and badge number?
Brown, 747.
Brown 747. So you do have badge number.
No, that's
not a
not his
badge
badge number.
So what is it? It's a
That's
what?
not his badge
I just
number.
gave it to you.
It's a employee identification number. That's how I ID you.
You got one.
Huh? Yeah, as long as you stay right here. on
That's
the
what
side-
I've
on the
been doing.
sidewalk. But they don't really want them videotaping them, but they ain't coming to do. But yeah, it's just, they don't want them on their property.
Could I have your name and badge number?
My name and badge number?
Yeah.
My name is Glover. My badge number is 682.
All
You
right.
don't have a badge number.
Yes, he
Oh,
does.
it's
So
a
what?
DSN.
So what do you
It's a
have? The
DSN.
DSN department
There you go.
serial number. Ooh.
All
a
right,
good day.
Mr. Good Citizen.
Yeah. Am I still being detained or anything?
No,
Good
I
job.
just said, all right, Mr. Good Citizen, you're free to leave.
Thank you. I appreciate
blessed
it.
day.
Yes, you too. Man.
Okay.
You
now,
don't wanna-
just don't come on their
You don't want to
property,
ID
okay?
yourself though.
You see my
Everybody
name
else
on
did it. Come on, be
everywhere.
professional.
I'm-
It's about
Why you
professionalism.
want to be professional
Be
with me?
professional,
What's
because you're
your
the
name?
public servant.
You
I'm
public
not.
too. You a servant.
I'm a private citizen,
you
ma'am.
told us you're doing
I'm a-
service for the community,
I'm a private
right?
citizen in
Okay.
public, but you're a public
My name is
servant.
Meriwether.
Nice to meet you.
Okay,
Yeah.
and nice to meet you,
A
Mr.
good citizen. Yes.
Oh,
good citizen. Yes.
Okay, good citizen.
You can't reason with people like that.
I know, he don't want to get doing that.
I'll see you guys on YouTube.
I thought you know
I
what
thought
YouTube
you
was.
know what YouTube was.
Oh man, I lied.
It's deeply concerning when law enforcement officers overstep their bounds and violate the rights of individuals who are simply exercising their constitutional rights. Filming a bank from a public sidewalk is not criminal activity, and such an assumption demonstrates a misunderstanding of the law. The act of documenting with the camera, whether it's for personal, journalistic, or artistic purposes, is a fundamental expression of free speech and free press, and it should not be impeded by law enforcement without valid cause. The female officer's decision to detain CTI without any evidence of criminal activity reflects lazy and reckless policing. Her power-hungry ego is not justification for detaining him. Now, for the male officer stating that filming outside the bank could be construed as casing the bank is unfounded and disrespectful to the individual. These are the most dangerous officers, the ones that will laugh and joke with you, and then the next second is just as giddy to violate your rights. While building rapport with the community are important aspects of policing, using these interactions as a pretext for conducting investigations or making arrests undermines trust and respect between law enforcement and the community. Let's continue.
They got no reason to pull us over.
Hey, is there a problem?
Yeah, this deputy pulled you over to explain it to you. You got your license, registration, proof of insurance.
What'd you pull us over for?
Hey, bud, I got a question. Are you the one that said losers out the window as you drove by?
I don't answer questions.
Okay, yeah, that was definitely you. And that is loud and boisterous conduct upon a public roadway. That's public disorderly conduct.
Here's my license.
So that's what you pulled us over for, is you thought you heard somebody say something?
What's that one over there? Mister, I don't answer questions.
Hey, listen here, you idiot. You work for us. You're a public servant. You're supposed to be professional, not me. I don't have a code of conduct to go by. You do.
Okay.
Name and badge number?
We don't have badge numbers, bud.
Yeah, that's a lie. What's your name and badge number?
We don't have badge numbers. What would you like, my computer number?
Why did he give me a number and you can't?
Because he gave you his computer number, bud. It's 1402.
You need to calm down. You need to calm down and go learn about some professionalism.
Okay.
You're going to hear from my lawyer.
I can't wait.
This is an illegal stop. You have to witness a traffic violation or suspect us of a crime.
Yeah, I was going to say, would you like to hear the traffic violation?
Yes, actually, I will.
Yeah, because we wasn't speeding. We don't have any lights out. Didn't do anything wrong. This is a retaliatory stop for something that you thought you heard.
No, by the way, lights are required 1 hour before dusk. Just FYI.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait. This is going to be great. Why don't you get your supervisor over here?
I'm not required to. You can ask for one.
Well, I'm asking for one. That's what I just did.
Okay, yeah, you can ask for one.
Yeah, I'm asking for a supervisor.
Bravo 33 tonight.
Matter of fact, get Lieutenant Cawthorn out here.
619-220 on the grounds. Yeah, who?
Lieutenant Cawthorn.
I don't work for Lieutenant Cawthorn.
Yes, you do. You work for the sheriff's office. He is your supervisor. Get him out here.
He's not my supervisor.
Okay. You're going to learn soon.
Okay.
So are you not going to get a supervisor out here?
Yeah, it's all up to date. I just am a little frazzle-dazzled. There.
Or you're not getting a supervisor out here?
I'm not.
Okay, cool. Brooks.
Okay.
Will you do me a favor? You just step out of the vehicle so I can explain this to you?
No. Can you not explain
You
to
gotta get out. If he has to get out of the car, you
yeah,
get
really? And explain what?
No court, no fine. I just want to speak to you.
Can you
Don't answer any questions. Yeah, I want to be present with the conversation.
I need him to be present for me. Will you come talk to me here?
Are you going?
I would like.
I would like to explain the citation that I'm issuing you, not him. So if you would do me a favor, you'll step in my vehicle. So I stopped you for 2 reasons.
Okay.
First reason is when you came on the 28, you didn't signal 100 feet prior to turning on the 28. That liquor has to be initiated before 100 feet before you turn on the 28. So I pulled you over for that. And when he's hanging out of the window, those can be misconstrued as arm signals, otherwise known as turn signals. When he's holding the bird out, if somebody else construes that as you turning and you don't turn, somebody pulls out in front of you and hits you.
Okay.
Is that fair?
No, I don't agree with it, but I see where you're coming from.
This is going in as a contact only. There's no court. There's no fine.
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
No.
Here's all of your information back.
Thank you.
Here's warning.
Thank you.
Drive safe.
All right. Oh, can he get your card?
We don't have cards.
Write your information down. Hey.
Please just.
You're not going to
Write your information down on your information, your contact information.
Okay.
I don't have.
You're a public servant. Write your information down.
Would you like to go obtain a copy of the general orders at the sheriff's office? I'm not required to give you.
I don't have to do anything. You work for me. I don't work for you.
Got it recorded right there.
Okay.
Wait to see it on YouTube. Have a good day, bud.
Do you have a card, bud?
I do not. We're not issuing cards to the sheriff's office.
Can you write your name and information down? I appreciate you not being hostile. I don't appreciate that.
My name is on the citation.
Okay.
If you have any issues, you can call. And that call for service number that's assigned to this stop will have these numbers down.
Thanks.
Wow, this deputy easily let his ego take over this encounter. It's crucial for law enforcement officers to not let their personal feelings or ego interfere with the proper execution of their job. This officer's actions were pure retaliation. Retaliating against individuals for expressing their opinions is not a lawful response. Law enforcement officers are bound by the law and the Constitution, and they should not abuse their authority or use it for personal vendettas. Officers' retaliation can lead to legal consequences and damage the reputation of both the officer and the police department if they're not already. De-escalation should be a key component of modern policing. Officers' training should focus on diffusing tense situations and minimize confrontations. Letting ego drive their actions can escalate conflicts and make situations much more dangerous for everyone involved. If an officer's actions are found to be driven by ego or retaliation rather than a legitimate law enforcement purpose, they should face mandatory disciplinary action and legal consequences. I'm sure that will put a stop to clips like we just saw here. Let's continue.
You got a Fourth Amendment waiver desk over here. Why do you guys have to search everybody on their way in if this is a public place?
Well, it's a public place, but it's also a government building. And, you know, there's been a lot of crazy things going on in the world, unfortunately. So, you know, just everybody's safety, there's been a lot of mass. And so I prefer it, you know.
What about our Fourth Amendment?
Can you please call Mr. Hardy?
Oh, no, I have no problem answering this question.
Awesome. I appreciate it because, you know, you just doing a job, you're hired here, and I'm just doing a documentary on our rights.
Right.
I'm not here to argue with you in any way or any, although a lot of people love to argue when they see a camera guy.
Yeah.
I'm not here to argue.
Honestly,
I just want to know, like...
I think they might also do this. Oh, here you go.
Because I understand what your concerns are,
Yeah.
but we have freedoms, you know, and we also have the Constitution, and this being a government building, our rights should be protected here more than anywhere else. The mayor's right upstairs. He takes an oath to protect those rights. Now, why are these rights being, trampled on the way into the building?
The Fourth Amendment, what is it? Can you state it?
Unreasonable searches. You see, you know what I'm saying? We're not suspected of crimes or anything, so it would be like the same thing as anyone going into your house and searching it without a warrant, you know? Right now, we are in a free, public, accessible area, and this building is financed by us. And then we're the ones that cannot be trusted. Look at this guy. He's about to walk in here just because he has a badge. He's gonna walk in there, and he's not even gonna be searched. So it's us that you guys don't trust. So it makes a lot of people won't complain about it, but you know what I'm saying? I do voice my concerns, and it's a shame that we live in a country where, you know, our rights is just like a little script, a little movie script that they just wanna say we have, but when in fact all our rights are being trampled left and right. I mean, you go to a courthouse, they talk about all your rights, and then once you're walking in there, boom, your First Amendment's gone, your Second Amendment's gone. You can't freely speak in a courthouse. They'll take your phone if it rings in a courthouse. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
so,
the freedom of speech is not prohibited in the courthouse, so...
It is. You can't just speak. You can't just speak.
I question, do you feel like walking into the courthouse, people should be able to open carry in the courthouse?
Well, it is your right. Well, it is your constitutional right.
In a courthouse.
Well, the Constitution says that it shall not be infringed. So, I mean, why would anyone not want us to have?
Because you work on YouTube, right?
Yeah, but you working as a security officer, you would wear a firearm, right? Are you wearing one right now?
Oh no, I'm security D. There's different classes of security.
Well, but you would work
No,
as
I'm
security?
security D.
Yeah, but you would. Like, you have, I'm sure you would have no problem carrying one, correct?
I want to.
Well, that's your choice. My choice is I don't have one either, but I encourage everyone to get one because it's your right.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Yeah, but if you work on YouTube, I'm pretty sure you see the things that happen in courtrooms where people like literally try to attack judges. So just imagine if those people.
yeah, I hear you on that. But last time we checked, heroin was still illegal, and criminals are still using it and selling it. So, you know, it's just a matter of. I'm sorry.
How can we help you?
And you are?
How can we help you?
Who's this guy?
CPO.
CPO.
I'm the supervisor.
CPO. That's not how you interrupt the conversation. You see, we're having.
I'm asking you, how can we help you?
He said, "How can you help you?"
I know.
He said it the right way.
No, you're supposed to say, "Excuse me," and then you say,
I'm a grown man. You don't tell me.
"Well, I'm a grown man. You don't interrupt a grown man." Listen, bro. Don't come over here with the wrong approach because it's not gonna work out for you.
Don't talk. Did recording stuff. Don't interact with him.
Don't interact
If
with
there's something we can do with you in the building.
Have I been disrespectful to you in any way? No.
He hasn't been disrespectful.
No, he is. He's interrupting. No, he's touching you too and everything. You don't touch people.
He can touch me.
Oh, he could touch you. All right.
You can't record me.
I can't record you? Since when?
Do not interact.
Yeah.
Oh, now I can't film you either.
You're causing a problem.
Oh, I'm causing a problem.
You're being rude.
Oh, okay. I'm being rude.
You're saying he's being rude, but you're being rude.
I'm being rude. Okay. There you go. Hey, why are you touching, bro? Don't touch. That's not professional.
Enjoy your day, sir.
We gonna touch all day. High five.
We're gonna touch all day. All right. This is the touchy group.